you, this red bull dust on this road. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoop-de-doo.
It's a disaster.
It is a bit of a disaster. What an absolutely amazing evening. It's not very nice, is it?
Oh, it's interesting. We should go.
It's the oldest river in the world. I think you've probably been in for long enough now. Oh, look at that one. Woohoo! That was a beauty. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So old mate Mr. Sign here says it all. Beware loose surface dust and corrugations. So back on the dust again and into the corrugations, loving it. Sarah's driving again because I've got the old dizzy spells back again, which is terribly too much fun. Anyway.
Excuse, he's just pretending.
Yeah, just pretending, alright. Anyway, let's have a look at this nice red dusty corrugated road. Yeah. So I wasn't gonna bother letting the tyres down because we've only got maybe 100 k's or so to do on the dirt here, but the corrugations is just horrendous. So time to let the tyres down. We'll have a bit of a squeeze at the corrugations. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not, but you can see. Let's have a look and see if we can see some corrugations. So after letting tyres down, I've only let them down to about 25. It's still pretty rugged, but do you think it makes a difference?
Yep, sure do.
Yeah, there you go. So proof is in the pudding. We did a few kilometres. It was pretty rugged, but the red bull dust, it's really slippery.
Yeah, you can't get up too fast.
So we sort of think that around about the 80k mark is really good for the corrugations because you skip over the top of them. But with this red bull dust, it's just too slippery. You just can't do it. So we're just 70s about max, which is a bit of a bummer because we're still going through the corros. But anyway, it's definitely a better drive. Oh, here's somebody coming the other way. How much dust have they got going? Yeah, a little bit, not too much. Oh yeah, she's a bit dusty. Anyway, that's it. Now, letting the tyres down definitely helped. So Sarah's managed to get her up to 80, not quite as slippery, and I'm not sure if you can hear or feel the difference, but definitely makes a difference. It's a lot smoother.
So I just have to slow down if I see the bull dust patches.
Yeah, just definitely rides a lot better at that 80k mark, that's for sure.
Definitely.
That's what we find in this car anyway. Now, Prado Kakadu, I say the Kakadu, man, the suspension in this is unreal. I've said it before. But I mean, this is a pretty corrugated road, and at the moment at 80, you can hardly feel a thing. Luxury! But I'll tell you, this red bull dust on this road is getting into the car, so she's going to be getting into the van, that's for sure. But already we can taste it and smell it, the dust that's coming through the car. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo-da-doo, whoa, wee, another one. This baby's got some whoopties in it, that's for sure. Another one, look at that. across is Sarah's Bluff.
Sarah's Bluff.
Oh, sorry. Goose Bluff. Oh. Dust everywhere. Alright, we're back on the blacktop with the bitumen.
Nothing left behind.
Just pulled over for a cuppa while we put some air back in the tyres. So another 100 k's or so of dirt. That's what, just over 1900 k's of dirt we've done. Alright, so having a look at the maps and stuff, apparently the next gorge we come to is actually Glen Helen Gorge. And old Mr. Brochure, what's it read here for Glen Helen Gorge? I think we'll go and drop in there. What's she say here? Let me see if I can find it. Glen Helen Gorge. An oasis after a long day's travel with refreshing swims on offer. A range of walks and drives near the gorge. So, what have we done now?
Reverted back.
Change of plans again. Look at that. So we were just reading on the what's it called, the Helen Gorge, and it's 4-wheel drives and camper trailers only to get down to some 4-wheel drive camping sites on the Finke River. So we're starting to get into some pretty specky little scenery here now, that's for sure. Looks nice. What do you think?
Well, I think it was nicer back there, but it is pretty cool.
This is looking pretty specky up here. I'm sure it's going to get better and better the further we go in.
I mean, we can just hang around here tomorrow and swim and then do the other places the day after.
We can do whatever we want. That's the beauty of not being on a timeline.
The cliffs look great.
They do look pretty good, don't they?
Where's the sun coming from?
It's coming from the left.
So hopefully the waterhole has sun
Oh
on
no,
it.
the shade's on there. It's coming from the right.
Oh
No entry. Oh, that's because we're not going that way. Perfect, we're going around this way. Oh, the speed hump. Looks like we're in here, camping area, picnic area. All right, let's go. Well, another change of plans.
yeah. It's a disaster.
It is a bit of a disaster. Anyway, we've still got time. Glad we came early. So I pulled into the old Ormiston Gorge campsite to find that they're all numbered sites and you have to book online. So I quickly set up old Starlink to make a booking and discovered that it is completely booked out for tonight. So another change of plans. We've got to go and try and find another camping site. So she said there's a, well, the lady from Northern Territory National Parks came in, which was quite fortunate. She said there's a place up here called 2 Mile, but unfortunately I couldn't find anywhere on National Parks booking called 2 Mile. So I'm not sure exactly what the name of the gorge is up here, but we'll go and see if we can find it. If not, we're going to a free camp lookout for the night and we'll try again for tomorrow. Anyway, let's continue battling on. That's all we can do. Fun and games.
Travel adventures.
Yeah, adventures. I'm going to be looking forward to a nice cold beer when I get all this sorted out, that's for sure. Actually, I'm that hot now, it's 29. A nice swim would be the go. Anyway, we had to get out of the old Ormiston Gorge because the spot that we were in to get a booking done was taken by someone, so we had to hightail it out of there. So let's see if we can find old 2 Mile. Try again. So didn't manage to find the old 2 Mile campsite because it's actually called the Finke River 2 Mile campsite. So I was stressing because we're in someone else's camping spot. Couldn't find 2 Mile because we were actually looking for Finke River. Anyway, Sarah found it. Well done, champ. That was awesome. So we booked in there for a couple of nights. So in the meantime, we're just here at the Neil Hargrave Lookout, which is a free 24-hour camp. And I tell you, it is a pretty specky view. Have a go. That is awesome. Look at that. So we're just watching old Mr. Moon coming up in the background over there. So I'll give you a bit of a sneak peek here because it is pretty specky, I can tell you. Look at that. You probably can't really see it that well in the old GoPro, but she is bright orange full moon. She is awesome. Now if we go around this way here, we can come around here and have a look at the glow of this sunset. What an absolutely amazing evening. The bright red glow of the sunset, the MacDonnell Ranges, and that absolute cracker of a moon. Well, you would definitely have to say Ormiston Gorge is definitely absolutely stunning. There's a little splash in the water there. I wonder if it was a fishy. Have a go at this. Get my ugly head out of the way so you can just enjoy that. Oh my goodness. That is just picturesque, or what? We'll be going for a swim in there later, that is for sure. So we're heading down a little track to the Finke River 2 Mile campground where we're staying for a couple of days. So hopefully we can get a nice spot on the edge of the river down here somewhere. Go for a swim, Sarah, what do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, which way, left or right?
Left, I can see water.
Oh, left, you can see water. Okay, let's go. Let's see what she's like when we get there. Well, we've made it. Nearly got bogged, but we've made it. Yeah, we did. There's another van coming in. We only just managed to jag this little spot. Someone might come in between us there, but anyway. So, nearly got bogged in the sand up there, but we were alright, we got out. So, just going to set up. But it's not a very nice place we've managed to camp. It's not very nice, is it?
Oh, it's hideous. I think we should go.
Alright.
Far better camping than Ormiston Gorge, heaps better.
Yeah. So the old Finke River.
Might have
There
to
it
extend
is.
the booking for another day.
Look at that. I'll have you look at that. How nice is
And
this?
it's much better swimming, maybe because there hasn't been much rain. The other one was a bit icky.
We'll be in for a swim, I think. How cold's the water?
It's nice. Oh, well, you'll probably find it.
I'll
cold.
freeze. Definitely freezing, and I've got to try and get in. I don't know about that. Oh, whoa, wee. Oh, we'll see how we go. Oh, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did it. I did it. I'm in. Oh, no, it's not. It's freezing. No, it's freezing. Woo! Man, woo-wee! We're being 30 degrees outside. It's about 15 in here. Oh, that's it. I'm out. All right, we're all set up. Kicking back. Absolutely sensational. This is living, Barry. How good is this?
I think this is the best spot we've had in ages.
Yeah,
We're
sure
going to
is.
extend our stay.
Yeah, well, I think so. It's pretty nice. The weather stays like this. Nice chilly one. Cheers.
Sorry
Beautiful.
kids, we might not be back till Christmas.
Yeah. There's a few fish jumping in there too. I might have to have a bit of a fish. They stand a pretty good chance of staying in the water though with me fishing. Once again, I never catch anything. Anyway, cheers. So we've just popped back down to Red Bank Gorge. Go for a bit of a walk in here, a bit of a squeeze. Parked up at Finke River. Just driven back down. Nice little walk through the gorge. And this one's not too bad. It's middle of the day, and it's not too bad because it's a bit of shade in here. There's the Ormiston Gorge walk. The Ghost Gum walk is in full sun. But unfortunately I'm in full sun now, just walking up the middle of the old creek bed here. It's a 30-minute walk, so they say, from the day parking down to the gorge, and this is where the water is really freezing, and they suggest that you have a flotation device because it gets very cold. So we're actually not going for a swim down here because we don't have any flotation devices. So anyway, we're getting a little bit off the track here, I think. It's a bit hard to tell where we're actually going. We'll have a look and see. Up the gorge, I guess. So just meandering up this creek bed, trying to find the gorge. Lots of footprints and stuff around, so assuming that we're walking the right way. There's no particular track of any sort. Plenty of footsteps, so we have to be on the right track. So we've made it to the old Red Bank Gorge. It hasn't got much water in it, which is a bit of a bummer. It's a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. So I'm glad we didn't camp up there because it would have been really bummed. Anyway, I'll have a look. The gorge is pretty nice. Unfortunately, the sun's going in the wrong direction. But as you can see, the water, you might be able to see, it's a bit green and dirty down in there. And normally the water, because apparently in the brochure, we'll just spin around and have a quick look. So normally apparently this is all full. And this is where everybody does all the swimming. There's the little life ring is just up there. So the old emergency life ring is there. And as you can see, not a lot of water for swimming in this little spot, unfortunately. Anyway, it's worth the walk, I guess. I'll head back up there. So something that I have just discovered, which apparently Sarah told me the other day, but me not listening to her, I didn't have a clue. I have just learnt this afternoon But this little stretch of water behind me, the Finke River, this baby here, this bad boy, it's the oldest river in the world. Undisputably the oldest river in the world. I've just been looking it up too to make sure. Old Mr. Google and Wiki confirms it. It's over 350 million years old. So there's a few different fish species in here, and one of them is the Finke River hardyhead, which is only found in this stretch of water. So I'm going to try and have a fish and catch one. I probably won't catch one, but I'm going to fish in the world's oldest river. You'd have to, wouldn't you? So time to have a fish, and not a catch, that's for sure. As previously noted, I never catch fish. I've gone for the old trusty corn. Works on a lot of freshwater stuff. It's only a really light rig I've got here, so I might not even be able to get it out there. Anyway, we'll have a go, see what happens. See if I can actually cast it anywhere. Oh yeah, look at that. That'll work. Now let's just sit here with the beer and wait. So another fun fact I just found out is another fish species that is native to the Finke River is the Finke River goby. And apparently old mate Mr. Goby doesn't have any flotation bladders, so it can't float around, so it just spends all its time on the bottom of the river in the sand and stone that's on the bottom of this river. Anyway, wait and see what happens. Have a go at that, eh? What a gem. And that was just using a bit of newspaper and cardboard. No firelighters, nothing. Draws so well, it's great. Highly recommend the old King's fire pit. One of about 2 or 3 things that I'd recommend from King's, but this one works like a treat. So this morning we're off on another gorge walk. This morning we are going to Glen Helen Gorge, which apparently is one of the better ones. So it's a pretty easy walk, this one, 800 metres, 15 minutes. Sarah's got the old towel there ready to go for a swim. I'm not going for a swim because
You're a wimp.
I'm a wimp. Apparently it's absolutely freezing.
It is not.
It's up there in the gorge.
Refreshing.
Well, I'm actually not going for a swim because I'm a wimp. No, I got the dizzinesses again. So I'd rather
the doctor on Monday.
Yeah, go and see the quack on Monday when we get to Alice Springs. So it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, so they reckon. So we're pulling the pin and getting out of here just in case, because we don't want to get stuck down in the creek down there, down the Finke River.
Or flooded away.
Flooded away.
We're between 2 bits of water.
Oh yeah. Well, we're hoping to get to Alice and Birdsville and Windora, because we didn't make it to Windora last time because of the flooding. So
Yeah, well, that might be a change of plans
yeah,
too.
well, apparently now they're expecting 200 mil of rain or something in the Northern Territory. So I'm not sure how far south it goes, whether it's just NT or Queensland, but if they get 200 mil, we might be able to get to Windora again. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed.
Yep.
Let's go and check out this
checking the weather.
gorge. Let's go and check the gorge. George. All right, what a perfect morning too. So we're nearly there. Be nice for the ants, Sarah said. Very close, as you can see over there. She looks pretty stunning. She looks pretty good, that is for sure. Just saw someone coming back. They described the water as being very fresh. So I think that means cold. I won't be going in. Sarah will give it a crack, but not me. Well, we're getting closer. I can see water. And as we come up through here, she's looking very specky indeed. Look at that. How cool is that? We'll just go over here and have a little bit of a boat peep. Very nice. Yep. That is pretty spectacular. Wow, look at that. And look at all the little water birdies. How cool is that? That is awesome. Well, we can confirm that this is one of the better gorges and swimming holes. That is for sure. Have a go at this. Absolutely spectacular.
It's pretty deep.
It is very deep in there.
It's going to be chilly.
I haven't felt the water. She is very spectacular, that's for sure. Alright, she's taken the plunge. She's in. Is it cold?
Beautiful. Like a bath.
Oh, rubbish.
One of those ice baths.
Listen to the echo. It's coming more from you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, you're
Actually-
echoing for sure.
Pardon?
You're echoing. Say echo.
Echo!
I'm not here. That's weird. Because you're in there.
That's because you've got to swim to get the echo effect.
Yeah.
Swim!
I'm sick. The birdies don't seem phased at all, do they? I think you've probably been in for long enough now.
She's beautiful.
Someone's enjoying themselves floating around.
Yep. Can't complain.
No, it looks good. Okay, now that Sarah's out of the water, let's have a go at trying to skip some stones. Got a few that are not real flat, but anyway, we'll give it a go and see what happens. Oh, nearly. This one's a flat one. Pretty small though. Oh, look at that one. Woohoo! That was a beauty. Oh, that one nearly went. That other one was a doozy, that's for sure. Let's try and get the right. Alright. Oh yeah, look at that. Woohoo! Nothing like skipping stones, eh? Oh, look at the distance on that. What a ripper. So old Rara is going to have a go trying to get through this sandy stuff here. It's not too bad, but it's pretty sandy just there. It's really sandy just there. And up in here, look at the sand there. Yep, she's sandy in there, that's for sure. Anyway, she'll be right. Let's see how she goes. Keep her out of this stuff. It's not really that deep here. It's quite hard packed, it's pretty good. Easy peasy. Easy. A few squeaks going on there. She hasn't been driven for a little while. Bit squeaky. Bit dusty. Easy. So that's it for Finke River. Finke River 2 mile camp. Unreal. Definitely put that on the bucket list. It is a must see. Spectacular views everywhere, great swimming hole, fishing, awesome. Alright, so we'll head to Ellery Creek. Ellery Creek big hole, see what that's like. So we're going for a quick squiz at the Ochre Pits. She's a bit windy, so I don't know whether this is going to turn out or not, unfortunately. So this is different layers of ochre, and the yellow and white are used for traditional ceremonies, and the red is the sacred one, the old red ochre. So we'll go and have a look. So we have the different layers of ochre here in the ochre pits, and the red is the iron oxide. The redder it is, the more iron it has in it, apparently, according to the old info up there. As you can see, there's quite a few different layers and colours and things in here. And I do believe that these trees here are river red gums. Nice and hard gum tree. Yeah, the colours there are pretty cool. Definitely very cool. Well, we've just come down to Ellery Creek, the Ellery Creek Big Hole Gorge, and as we come into it, you can tell why they say this is the most popular, and not only the most popular, but the most spectacular. It is, without a doubt, sensational. Have a look at this. Oh wow, I wish I had a stand-up paddleboard or something and could go up the gorge. That would be awesome. Imagine a stand-up paddleboard.
Yeah.
Going up there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this. What a spectacular swimming hole slash gorge. Unbelievable. So we're just up here at another lookout. Can't remember what the name of this lookout is, but it's pretty good. Pretty nice little lookout. Bit windy. So that wraps it up for the West MacDonnell Ranges. So I had pretty high expectations for this joint out here, and I'll tell you what, I was not disappointed. That Finke River 2 mile campground is a must, without a doubt. That was awesome. All these gorges are great. So do yourself a favour, as the old Molly Meldrum used to say, and get up here and have a look. It's awesome. Look at it. Sensational. Unreal. Everything is just all boarded up. It's just incredible how many businesses are shut in this place. It's a reasonable sized cell, I suppose.